will be fun, fun, fun. My mic works, my mic works. What are you doing, Schrodinger? I love how the minute I go live, you decide to run around like a fucking little maniac. Okay. So I'm going to give this a few seconds so that Couchbot catches it and kicks it out. Meanwhile, I'm going to go see what else I got. Okay. Just adverts, so. Okay. It's the time of the month where I open a package and I don't remember what the theme was, or the contents, or anything of. So it's that time. All right, open up yet another one of these. So let's have some fun. I don't know what, I think this is February's. Or is it March's? I don't know. I honestly, I really don't know when these are supposed to be for anymore. I kind of stopped paying attention some months ago. Okay. But nonetheless, I didn't even cut it. Great. All I did was draw a pin line on the plastic. There we go. So anyway, what is the theme? I have no clue. Let's find out. So I'm just going to ignore the shirt. Let me actually aim the camera down some so you can see what's going on a little better. So ignore the shirt. I'm going to ignore all the fancies. I'm going to go right into the box and go after this. So, the theme is Mega Man? What is the theme? The theme is Mega Man, but it's a Mega Man poster. We'll look at it a little bit more in a second. But, nonetheless, let's look at the shirt. So the shirt is Legend of Zelda. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see if I can get some good detail on this. Let's see, we got I'm trying to remember everything here. So we got some moblins, some different bosses. Okay. A Link and Epona. This looks like it's mostly, well, it's pretty generic in what setting it's at. But I'm guessing it's probably mostly because some of these bosses, it's generic. It's generic Zelda. So let me just get a nice good shot of that. Subtle enough that you kind of don't realize what it really is. As for the rest, we got a Legend of Zelda sweatband. Really? Really? Okay. So, now this is a problem I already have with it. This has got to go. But, there we go. I'm also seeing some things that I don't care for. And I'll explain why in a second. Space Invader. Now, here's why I don't care about this. First off, why? Hold on. Because, I mean, luckily, there's 3 variations, and I got that one sometime last year. So, I mean, They're identical. They're exact. In fact, it's the same copyright. These are probably just an over. They probably had way too many of these, and they got rid of them. So there's that. I have my cookies. My cookies, my tea. Breakfast of Champions. So now we got something Mega Man, and this is. You can't see it, but it's right there. Let's see what I got this time. Again, looks like they had extras and they didn't sell it in the loot vault. That's what I'm assuming happened. They just didn't sell it off. And so they're trying to get rid of it finally. And if I get this red one again, okay, it's in a bag. You gotta be shitting me. Got two. So I got a second one. I didn't care for the first one. I got a second one. Okay. So far, this is all duplicates. We got a lanyard. Okay. So this is not a duplicate. So we got a lanyard with the little Mega Man funky branded icon. Okay. Very, very. So it's mostly Mega Man theme. Retro, I'm guessing what the theme is. Now this thing is wrapped up in bubble wrap. And, ooh, oh, this might get some use. Is this what I think it is? Is this a bento box? There's a strap. It is. The bento box. It's Turtles Through Time, so it's Ninja Turtle theme. It's a very basic bento box. There's your silverware, but not bad. I actually should be using. I actually own one of these somewhere else, but you can pack it like that. And you can pack this like this and make it to a thicker box, or you pack it like this. To make it smaller, or you don't. If you want, you can actually just go with that. I'm pretty sure the strap works pretty well. See, yeah, it does. I actually have one that clamps. I have like a really nice one. But you put your rice or whatnot in here. Two things in there. And you got a decent amount of space, and then you can cap this off with a. With the strap, and it gives you a little fork and spoon. Not a very well done fork, but a fork and spoon. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So, time travel. Okay, hold on a second. I don't see it. Oh. Except for Zelda. And Team Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the pizza. So, what is the theme? The theme was... Here's the poster, by the way. Heroic. Okay. So, it was a... Ninja Turtles for Turtles in Time bento box. Mega Man lanyard. Bonus Mega Man red variant vinyl. Oh, it's only the red. Yeah, but it first made it. I like how they're putting little, you know, they're putting down like little notes here. Futuristic themed, I got that one. Invasion theme, I had that one. Ocarina of Time. Heroes 2 loot crate. So 3 of these items are actually re-released items. And anyone who got the Legend Epic Drop got a Hyrule Historia, Ocarina, basically the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time 3D game and the gold black 3DS console. So it's mostly a re-release. I mean, this is a re-release, this is a re-release, that's a re-release. So it's mostly a re-release. But that's the entire crate. That's that entire crate. I got nothing more to say. What do I think of it? I think they're getting cheaper. I do. Honestly, I think that they're getting pretty cheap with their naming, their ideas, and their themes. Like, you really can't tell. But let me just aim this up. That's a Loot Crate poster. That's not Assassin's Creed poster. Let's see if I can aim this over. None of those are Loot Crate, actually. It's all the stuff that's back there. Behind this, it's a Destiny, Breath of the Wild, Fallout 4, Rocket League, Doom, and then there's generic space, and generic adventure. So they're going really less generic, more name. Look, you got this. And I also had one from the last time I didn't even use. But that's loot gaming. I splurged. So, I splurged a little. And I picked up this. This came in. And I'm giddy. This, the Star Trek Mission Crate. And I already like the box. I already love this. And I haven't even gotten into the box yet. It's a fun way to deliver this. So, I hope someone does actually look into it. So, what this crate was is not just, you don't just choose like your shirt size. You also choose one, you know, you command, security, science. And I'm curious what everyone thinks that I should be under. So we'll let everyone decide what I should be, and then you'll see what I picked. So, there's a lot more. Oh, okay. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, seek out new life and new civilizations to really go where no man has gone before. Okay, so let's start with the shirt. So I don't know if I see so a nice Star Trekian shirt. Okay, really nice. I like it. So this is I didn't ever watch this series. I never watched Discovery. But this is the theme, the department theme. I'm under. It's right down there. Oh, wait. You can barely see it. Oh, come on. Focus. 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 Science. Sciences. I put myself in the science department / medical. I don't see myself as a very good leader. Some people will disagree with me. I can hand lead, but I feel like, and I've always done this with like Space Station 13. When I played that, I always liked science department. I liked the freedom of sciences, and I like things set. I like to. Rules don't change. But there's this, and I want to pop this open when I get a chance. So I might just try that now. Oh, come on. I thought I had a pair of screws. Oh, I know where I put it. It's way over there. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, I guess I'll get up. I got home and I threw off my my work belt. Yeah, my work tools. Oh, come on. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So we got this. So this is a magnetic clasp. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. That. I'll see if I can. That's got some grip. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, that actually has a decent amount of grip. But anyway, that's the science badge. There is one for there's security, command, and engineering. So that's what I think. That's probably one of the key items that was different for each crate from what you picked. Then we got a USS Enterprise figure. Oh, from the next generation. Okay, so it's freestanding. It's one of those magnetic ones, sort of like I don't have it up there. I have a Futurama version. So that's kind of cool. Halo light. There we go. So that's in there. Then we got a. Okay. Come on. Oh. There we go. The Cardboard Master Series. I actually really like that one. Paint's rubbed off from the plastic. I can tell that. I can see that from where I'm at. But, kind of cool. Yeah. And then, something else. What is this? Sticker. Resistance is futile. And so here we got. So this is the, I guess the thing. So, return to the events of the next generation. Only 4.5 light years from Sol, the battle. Okay, so you got the Lotus of Borg Minimaster, the Minimaster Enterprise, the Borg Assimilation T-shirt, Resistance is Futile decal, and the Mission Division badge. So there was the Command Science Operations or Medical. Oh, I thought. Oh, I guess operations got merged. But in case you're curious what the 4 look like, I can probably get that focused in on. Well, that's right. I turned off manual focus, so or autofocus, I think. So give me a second. I can configure video and I can actually focus on that. There we go. Right. Let me auto. So that's what the 4 look like. I thought science and medical were different. Guess they're not. in this one. So, but yeah, but this right here, this badge. Oh my god! There we go. It has some power to it. It can hold on to it. Let's listen to that right there. If that right there tells you anything, yeah, that's got some grip. I like this, actually. I really like this. I kind of wish I went medical now. Now I'm thinking about it. And last but not least, there is a STO Star Trek Online stuff. You owners of this flyer can redeem the key below to claim the Federation Starter Pack, a Tier 1 ship, ground and space gear, and exclusive loot. And more. Well, I already have a Tier 8 ship. I've actually played this game before. I think I have like one of the higher end tiers. I actually have a really nice ship in there. All Borged out too. Like a Borg everything. Most my parts were Borged out. I took over some Borg stuff. And I had the Romulan shield, a higher version level. So instead of having a shield, I had the green tint. Yeah, break your finger magnets, yeah. Yeah, hold on. There we go. The problem is, and the reason it's hard to get apart is they didn't leave any space so that you can actually, like a gap. So you see, I'm just spinning it around slowly. There isn't any, like, nook. Like, if there had been, like, a nook where you can get both your nails in really well without doing that, it probably would be a little better. Or even maybe have shaved off this little back right here. So that way they were obviously separate, you know? But there's that. So I got if anyone wants to get into STO, I wouldn't mind sharing this, but I believe everything that this thing's got, I don't need. A Tier 1 ship, I already have better. Ground and space gear, I already have all that. Exclusive loot crate emote, whoop-de-doo. It's the and more that I don't know. But if this is just a starting out, it's just the Federation Starter Pack, then I can just open the Federation Starter Pack list and see what's on it. But that's part of it. But I'm actually keeping this box. I'm actually going to keep this box. So, 1 second while I reassemble my mission crate. Oh, actually, didn't really show this. They actually decaled the inside of the box like it's actually, you know, a ship. That's actually, I like this box. So I'm gonna, oh, I missed this one. So yeah, the mission crate. This is the first mission crate that came out. This is a bi-monthly thing. So yeah, I mean, there's not much I can really say about it. I enjoy it. I actually think. Is it bad that I enjoy this more than the loot crate? Because the loot crate was a second one. I didn't care for the first one. A second one. Didn't care for the first one. Technically a re-release. That. A poster. A bento box. Versus Star Trek figure. And a comm badge, which I will take to work, and I will wear on my uniform at work. I don't care what anyone says, I will wear this at work. I'm that kind of person. So I got a lot of things in today. A lot of fun little things. Oh, and the shirts for both are actually, I like the shirts for both. The gaming crate is, I feel like they're just dropping the ball. I feel like this is pretty good. But I would like to see more division specific stuff. More division specific. A com badge, this is why I figured they were going to pull a com badge. I figured the other thing that they might have done was the original series or even next generation shirt, and the shirt color was your thing. Command, Science, Ops, or Medical. Which, if I'm trying to think, I thought Science and Medical have always really been blue. Yeah, they are. Because I'm thinking in the later part of the series, going by the video game, by Star Trek Online, Blue and Science and Medical are together. Then its Security was red, Operations is yellow, and Command is red? It's probably why they moved Command and Security together. I don't know. Interesting idea. I guess I need to double check my stuff. Hey, Schrodinger. Hi. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. See, I just got home. I found these, and I went and checked my mail before I came in, and I found these fun little things. So, an interesting little morning. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I worked a 8-9 hour shift. So I'm ready to go lay down, and I need to go find a home for this, and hopefully somewhere behind me. I want to put it up there somewhere, but I don't know where yet. So it'll be interesting. I'll figure out a cool little place for this, because this is kind of cool, but I think this is too big for those shelves. I will replace stuff over there just to have this. Yeah, it's too wide. So this will find a home. This box, on the other hand, gone. Actually, you know what's ironic? If I recall correctly, I own that one. Or one very close to that. In Star Trek Online. I'll double check. It's been a while since I touched it, but I actually had a decent... I kind of stopped playing before they added Romulans as a playable race. I seem to remember Romulans being added. Because Romulus was still destroyed, and they blamed Spock for not saving it. This is, for anyone who's curious, and that's probably like 3 people. Star Trek Online is based on the split created during the movies. Well, actually, it came out first, but the movies went off of it. The new movies. Basically, Spock, the Romulus' son, supernova. Spock was trying to stop it, and it didn't work. Spock went back in time, and with that one asshole, and then the J.J. Abrams movie series happened in that universe. But in the real universe, the sun still blew up, took out Romulus, because nobody listened to Spock. Spock tried to save him, didn't. Romulans then went on, like, crazy fucking xenophobic, because they trusted Spock and whatnot, and, they went on a fucking rampage, and There's an entire... It's actually a fun game. No, if you actually get into it, it's actually fun. The world scales with you. That's one of the cool things they did. Gameplay is... Well, I'm not sure about now, but the gameplay was pretty wowish. You press your 2 buttons, but some of the drop-in, drop-out, like, big multiplayer was fun. It was fun, like, when you're fighting the Borg and whatnot, the Borg invasions. That's all I got. This has been about, what, 30 minutes? 30 minutes, exactly. I think I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with these figures. I don't know what. Don't know if I want to take them out of their case and put them up there. I might end up taking that spot. Yokai might get booted out. Would stay. Okami would stay. Xenomorph kicked out. You really can't see back there. Hold on. Because I did I do manual focus now. Let me see if I can focus on the back. No, you cannot focus on the back. I'd have to actually, I think I'd have to actually teach it what to focus on. See, there we go. And then if I hit apply and I hit the configure the zoom function, that's as close I can get, because whatever reason I cannot use zoom on the default program. But yeah, that's what we got. So I'm going to lay down, maybe take a nap for a little bit, and eventually later I'm going to go edit some videos. And after I edit the video, I have to upload them. I have 4 episodes scheduled to come up. I just have to do the editing, yeah, all that fun jazz. So I will... It would work better if I was out of the window so I could push the stop button, but I'll see you next time.